皆さんこんにちは、今回はストレイゴッズというゲームをプレイしていきたいと思います。チーム全員より世界中の皆さんへショーをお楽しみください。このゲームは奪われた地で制作されたものです。私たちはクリン国のワルンジュリ、そしてブーンウルングの人々およびエオラ国のガリガル人の人々の存在を忘れていません。統治権が譲渡されることは一切なかったのです。またこのゲームは条約6の領土および伝統的な集会所であり、クリー、総統族、ミーシタッピ、ブラックフット族、メティス、ラコタスー族を含む数多くの先住民の故郷となった場所でも制作されました。ではゲームをスタートしたいと思います。1幕。
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
もういきなり選択肢。これ字幕を上に出るのちょっと嫌やな。多くの映画でもゲームでも字幕って下に出るのが一般的なので、上はちょっと読みにくい気がしますね。これは何 ?3 つの選択肢。もう私のテンション上げようとしている。
I see what you're doing, Freddy. You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddy has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
このハートはなんかあれなんかな。まあ、ありがとうにしよう。
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
Nah, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that, really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument, or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Alright, well...
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
Like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
end,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
特性を選択してください。魅惑的。このグレースはソウルとカリスマ性を持ち合わせています。彼女は正しい行動を取ろうとするため、そんな面がみんなに好かれています。ザマーミロ。このグレースはとてもパンクロックであり、求められれば恐れることなく無謀で挑戦的な態度をとります。時には問題から抜け出す方法をじっくりと考える必要がありますよね。このグレースはコソコソしていて賢くて基地に飛んでいます。魅惑的で
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm? Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
これは選べへんのかな。そのさっきの選択タイプによって選べへん選択肢が出てくるのか。以前やったことがある？
It's really weird. I feel like. Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
正直に話す。
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then. Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
あ
I didn't know or else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
何があったの？
What happened? Who did this?
It
気
doesn't
にするやろそれは。
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What is that?
いきなりすごい展開やな。
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Who are... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
助けを呼ばないと。
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone or...
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
「コーラス」って
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. we have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? You with me so far? Cool. Let's go.
理解できるか。
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
Oh, so many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
待って、神々は実在した？このハテナがついてるのは。
But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just
stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and... well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by.
あ、選べるんや、全部。私も神になったと。
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
そんなの理不尽。
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But it isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know
shield
I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone,
面白いなこのゲーム。
I'm afraid
何やこれ。
you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
"全員で真実を突き止めよう。
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know,
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
どうやって証明すれば？
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were going to say that. How did I know you were going to say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
なんでこれいちいちこの袋みたいなのが映んの？クイックタイムのイベントを無効化します。つい曲が意図された通りに再生されなくなります。どういうこと？日？フレディ、彼女の家に遊びに行くときだけはファリシタって呼んでる。彼女のお母さんって私が大好きな蜂蜜フライのお菓子を作ってくれるんだよね。もうずっとかなり昔から私の親友でいてくれてる。昔は縄跳びしながら一緒に韻を踏んで遊んでいたんだよね。そんな昔からの腐れ縁。あの頃から本当に長いこと一緒にいたんだ。エッジ・オブ・エリジウムは彼女のバンドで、私を仲間に入れようって言ってくれたのは彼女だった。中退して以来、フレディにはあまり会ってなかったから、バンドに入ることには乗り気だったんだけど、絶好調ってわけじゃないんだよね。私は歌は歌えるし、ライブがあってステージに立ったから気分は良くなるんだけど、でもこれが私のしたいことなのかな？それがわからないんだよね。これはフレディとの関係について書いてんのかな。カリロペがミューズ、これって神と馴染みなの？の一人だったってことは知ってるけど、これ以外は何も知らないんだよね。彼女がどこに住んでいたのかも、彼女がどんなことをしていたのかも、彼女にどんな敵がいたのかもしれない。質問だらけなんだよね。まず一つ、彼女が私をあの体育館で見つけたとき、彼女は一体何をしていたの？ただ通りがかってただけ？それとも、あれは計画された出会いだったの？彼女はどうして私が住んでる場所を知っていたの？カリオペが死ぬ前に私に言ったことが頭から離れないんだよね。彼女、とても悲しそうだった。彼女は自分がこうなっちゃうことを知ってたのかな？それから、彼女はどうして私を選んだの？ヘルメスはカリオペが死んだ時にうちのアパートに来て、私を招集しに来たアイドル。その時は当然ヘルメスの名前なんて知らなかったんだけどね。アテナがその後にヘルメスって名前を教えてくれた。ヘルメスは多分、戸口の神なのかな？あの力を使えばどこにでも行けるのかな？銀行の金庫とか山の頂上とか世界中どこにでも？そう考えたらすごいよね。ヘルメスもカリオペの死に関与している可能性ってあるのかな？ヘルメスは傷ついてるっていうよりもびっくりしたって印象だった。まあヘルメスはそんなに深く考えるような人には見えないけどさ。ヘルメスはどっちかっていうと子供っぽいけど、見た目だけじゃ判断するのは難しいよね。どうしてヘルメスはカリオペが死んだ時に来なきゃいけなかったのかな？しかもすぐ来たよね。それって結構怪しいと言えると思うけど。アフロディーテは愛の女神らしいけど、それは本当だと思う。彼女のことを見つめると、まるで昔の映画スターが放っていたような輝きを見ることができるんだよね。とってもグラマラスで存在感があるの。 彼女が部屋に足を踏み入れたら、みんな手を止めて彼女を見つめるって現象が起きるはずだよね。なんで彼女がコーラスの一員なのかは理解できない。彼女は頭の中でお涙ちょうだいのバラードを作曲しながら、周りで起きていることに一切気づいていない、静かで悲しそうな印象だった。アフロディーテがカリオペの死に関与しているとすると、彼女はそれをかなり上手に隠せていることになる。何千年も生きていれば、それくらい上手に演じることができる女優になるってことなのかな。私にはわからないけど。アポロについてはあまり何も知らない。彼はコーラスで唯一の男性だけど、私のことをなんとなく擁護してくれるまで、ほとんど何も口にしなかったよね。少なくとも、彼はあなたが死ぬ必要があるって判決に反対してくれた。彼には借りができたね。まあ、そんな借りは、私が1週間っていう時間をもらえる前に殺されちゃったら無駄になるんだけど、どうなっちゃうんだろう。アテナはアポロのことを予言の神だって言ってたけど、それが実際にどんな神なのかがわかんない。預言者って長いローブを着て、大きくて轟き渡る声で喋る人なんじゃないの？アポロは神っぽく見えないし、パーティー後にビーチで倒れてて、まだ服を見つけられていないサーファーって感じ。彼がカリオピを殺したのかな。あの人たちを相手にしたら当たり前のことなんて一つもないよね。これ翻訳もでもしっかりしてますよね。洋芸にしてはフォントもちゃんと日本語フォント使ってるし。アテナは知恵の神様らしいけど、それってどういうこと？それが彼女のパワーなの？彼女は何でも知ってるってことなの？彼女はとても力を持ってる女神らしいけど、どういう力を持ってるの？彼女って私のお母さんみたいなんだよね。っていうか、みんなのお母さんって感じ。アイドルたちにとってもそういう存在なのかも。みんなを世話して、みんなが生きていけるように見守っている存在。私が死ななきゃいけないんだって伝えてきた時も、彼女は笑顔で優しい雰囲気を出して、まるで全然大したことなんてないかのように振る舞っていた。ああいう感じを見てると、気に入らないことがあったらマネージャーと話をさせろって言い出すモンスターピアレントなのかなって感じさせられたんだよね。だって、物事は常に彼女の思い通りに進んでるみたいだからさ。でも私の印象は間違ってるかも。彼女はかっこいいお母さんなのかもしれない。それか、彼女は何千年も生きてきた女神で、私はそれに比べて無に近い存在だから、彼女は私を枕で窒息死させようとしている時も笑顔を絶やさずにいられる人なのかもね。もしかしたら彼女がカリオペを殺した犯人なんだけど、私がいることで思い通りにいかなくてイライラしてるのかも。だけどそれなら、なんで私の身の潔白を証明する機会を与えたりするの？私を死なせたいなら、言語道断、投票なしでこいつを始末って言えてたはずよね。アテナって簡単にそういうことが言えそうなタイプに見えたからさ。アイドルたちって複雑な連中だね。すいませんね、もう読み方が下手でカミカミで。アテナはペルセポネについて何て言ってたっけ？アンダーワールドの女王だったかな？その意味について調べなきゃいけなかったけど、つまりはアイドル版の地獄ってことみたいだね。それってつまり、それは実在する場所ってことなのかな？死んだらアンダーワールドに行くことになるってこと？それともアンダーワールド行きになるのはアイドルだけなのかな？そうは言っても、アテナがペルセポネはアンダーワールドの女王だってはっきり言ったわけじゃないよね。彼女はかつてアンダーワールドの女王だった。だから今はもう違う。それに、彼女はアテナが唯一なんとかの神だって呼ばなかった人なんだよね。これに関しては、絶対過去に何かあったに違いないよ。過去の出来事が何であるにしても、ペルセポネが私のことを嫌ってるのは確かだよね。それは私のことを殺人犯だと思ってるのだけが理由じゃないはず。だって、他のみんなもそう思ってるはずでしょ。彼女が私を嫌ってる理由は、もっと個人的なものだと思う。あの鋭い瞳で私の腹渡を抜いて、物干し竿に干そうとするくらいの勢いが感じられたもん。用心しなきゃ。割と、毒舌ですね。これ、タイムのイベント無効化したりしますって 無効化します。意味がわからへんねんけどな。行けるとこはグレースのアパートかな、今。クリックできそうなとこは。あ、行く。あ。微妙に反応がちょっと遅いかな。
Grace? Grace. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
私、神になった。
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Ah, one of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good.
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night lattes? Skipping bad practice?
言うたらあかんねんな。神のことを。っていうのを今思い出した。だから自分が神になったことも言うたらあかんかったような気がするんやけど。わかんない。
I don't think it works that way. Or at least, they didn't say.
They who? The other gods? Did you just come from a god convention? Those things are such a scam.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
良い質
Honestly,
問ね。
your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
どうやって助けるっていうの？
Help me how exactly? And why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet strangers?
Yeah, but...
As for the help I can offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that. Maybe. Possibly.
Murderer? Wait, there's a murderer? Grace?
Pan, これはあなたのせいよ。
This is your fault, Pan. You just walked in here uninvited, and now...
I often have that effect, I know. It's crazy.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Huh.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
わかんない。
You know, I'm taking it one slow breath at a time. It's been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
これフレディは言うてもよかったんかな、神になったって、神のことを。まあ、あなたは最高の親友。
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
私を助ける真の目的は
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
あなたが殺人犯じゃないって証拠は
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
どうやって私のことを知ったの
Seems rather convenient you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
私を助ける真の目的は
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
じゃあ助言を聞かせて
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
私のものに
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a waste.
意味がわからない
Freddie, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh?
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous, what do you think? Sing it, Freddie, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home. Whether you're mean, smart, or nice, guys. If you don't mind, guys, we'll find our way on our own.
Fine, so what happens now?
I can do whatever I want.
Well, you can't stop time, so...
Grace, I'm frightened. It's okay. I think I got this.
おかしいなこれ。ソロで歌った方がよかったかな。
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls.
A rescue that you can take home.
You can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddie has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity. Or do you refuse and, like ostriches, happily stick your heads in the sand? Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddie, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do or she'll sink like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but this is all new and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my bestie? This goat's getting testy. Won't be lost on my own.
どちらも選ばない。
Always be home. All right, enough. This isn't a game to me. I'm not picking sides. My life is on the line.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I suppose we did get carried away. But this is your power, Grace. You draw out the passions from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
これって完璧じゃん。でも制御できてなかった。
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Are you done? You've helped Grace already, right?
Indeed I have. But I do have one more thing to impart. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
まあ、ありがとう。
Her address? Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Then
I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
まだ1日目なんやな。新人テキスト読み上げの字幕を。どういうこと？他はこれが追加されたんか。バーンがアパートに来たとき、フレディもそこにいたから、彼女には全てを話さなきゃいけなかった。彼女を巻き込んじゃって悪かったって感じてる部分もあるけど、正直言って彼女に話すまでこのこと全てが現実味を帯びることがなかったんだよね。唯一予想外でやったのは、フレディがあんな風にパンに食ってかかったこと。どうしちゃったんだろう。最初は何が何でも私を支えるって言いながら、次は彼女とパンのどちらかを選べだって、クレイジーだよね。パン。とんでもない窮地に追いやられて、自分が古代のミューズかなんかだって言われた後の翌朝、招待されてもないのに、私のアパートに姿を現して、まるで投資することでも考えているかのように、キッチンをうろうろしたのは誰だと思う？このアイドルの名前はパーン。彼が何者なのかは私にもさっぱりわからない。彼はちょっと口先が重すぎるし、いろいろ知りすぎてる割には多くを語ってくれないけど、私を正しい方向に導く方法を知ってるみたい。当然、そうやって助けてくれる代わりに見返りが求められることになったんだけどね。パーンはかなり怪しいよね。どんな見返りが期待されるのかは大体想像がつくよね。このアイドルっていうのは、いわゆる本来の意味の偶像やったっけとか、そういう意味で使われてるのかな、ここでは。ミューズの隠れ家。うわ、結構なビルやな。
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Gitar を見る。
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
ライトを見る。
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
これ全部見れるんかな？優雅な絵画を見る。
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
ウォーフォルの絵画、アンディ・ウォーフォルかな？
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. Wonder how many celebrities she knew.
ドラムを見る。
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
エルヴィスの写真を見る。
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
ハープを見る。
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
楽器を見る。
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
上の階があるのか、これか。
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
You scared me! Sitting there in the dark.
Oh.
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
No, I'm just here to mourn an old and very dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? What are you doing here?
助けが必要なの。
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
なぜ？
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
どうしてこの部屋はこんなに荒らされてるの？
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
Like this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That end, it's cleaner than my place.
ここに手がかりがあるかもしれない。
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
教えてくれない？
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
I can't do this.
これしか選べへんのか。
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
Calliope, she's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead. Reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her. A meteor, a blazing star. And she was no more. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. pushed you too far, just say
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
it's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
ちょっと今歌ってる間にアポロってどういう神様やったっけって調べてみたんですけど、一応芸能芸術の神んで、病を払う治療神でもあり、信託を授ける予言の神としての側面も持つなど、付与された性格は多岐にわたるということだそうです。理由を教えてくれない？質問何やったっけ？
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
どういう仕組み？
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
そんなのがパワーなの？
So you have a power you won't ever use because all it does is hamstring you. Yikes.
Welcome to my life. But there might be something else I can do to help. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
アイドルって貧しいの？
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
オラクルってあまり知らない。
Let me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
それは知らなかった。
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might.
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
I mean,
look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
ここに住んでるの?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
See the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
パソコンが得意なの?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
今は Wi-Fi で接続してんのか。確かに無線は結構不安定やからな。
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
アポロのことをよく知ってるの?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
その通りだね。いや。楽しいじゃん。
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
情報が必要なんだ。
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
今度は助けてくれるってこと?
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
まあ、そろそろ今回はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。このゲーム、なんかミュージカルらしいということは知ったんですが、それ以外は全然事前の情報を仕入れずにプレイしてるんですけど、結構面白いですね。これはどこの会社なんやろ。ちょっとその辺は調べておきます。ということで、道だけちょっと読んでしまうか。アポロが増えてんやな、情報。カリオペのアパートに行ったら、そこで誰に遭遇したと思う？暗い部屋の中にアポロが座り込んでたの。しかもその部屋は、誰かが何かを探していたみたいに、何もかもひっくり返されてたんだよ。彼は荒らしたのは自分じゃないって言ってる。彼はただそこでカリオペのことを思って嘆き悲しんでたんだって。二人は長い間仲の良い友人同士だったみたいだけど、数年前に二人の間に亀裂が生じて以来、仲直りをしていなかったみたい。その亀裂は彼女の殺人につながるようなものだったのかな。まず彼は私を助けたって問題を起こすだけで、言うことなんて一切ないとしか言わないんだよ。それって一体どういう意味なの？彼曰く、彼の予言を聞いてしまうと、その運命から一切抜け出せなくなっちゃうんだって。それは良い場合もあれば悪い場合もあるってことだよね。予言が常に 100% はっきりしてるってわけじゃないらしいから、彼の言う通りなのかも。多分知らない方がいいのかもね。幸運にもアポロは別の方法。彼のゴミ屋敷に住んでる10代のパソコンオタクのオラクルの力で私を助けてくれることになったよ。彼女のおかげでカリオペのアパートの所有者がペルセポネだってことが分かったんだ。だからその理由を尋ねに彼女のナイトクラブへ行こうと思うよ。オラクルは何や。カリオペはなんか情報。どうやらカリオペはペルセポネが所有していたアパートに住んでたみたいで、そのアパートはうちからそんなに遠くないみたい。カリオペはそこで襲われたのかな。一人でそこを調べに行こうなんて、私どうかしちゃってるのかな。カリオペはミューズと呼ばれてる3人のアイドルの一人だった。アポロ曰く、彼女は最後に生き残っていた一人だったみたい。その3人は昔アポロの忠実な友だったんだけど、ここ数年で溝ができてしまっていたみたい。カリオペはアイドルたちが道を見失ってたことに怒っていて、よくみんなと口論になっていたんだって。でもそれって私が出会ったカリオペの印象とは全然違う気がするんだよね。でもそれが本当なら彼女はアイドルの中で一番好かれてたわけじゃないんだから、容疑者になる可能性の人は想像以上にいるのかも。結構みんなと口論になってたのか。カリオペのアパートに行ってきたよ。ゴージャスな場所だった。楽器と聞いて想像できるものすべてが置いてあって、歴史的なものも。どこまで時代が遡るのかわからないものもいっぱい。100年以上前のものもあるのかな。彼女は必要なものも欲しいものも全部すぐ傍らに持っていたみたい。ミューズになればそういうことも可能だってことなのかな。そんなもんか。あとは特に方針はされて、予言によるとペルセポネはカリオペが住んでたアパートの所有者みたい。つまり2人はお互いに知り合いだったってこと？ 2 人は近い関係だったの？次に話を聞くべきアイドルは彼女だね。でも彼女は私が姿を現したら嫌がるんじゃないかって気がしてるんだよね。パーンがもうわけがわからんよな。これここで終われるんかな。これオートセーブしかないんやな。大丈夫かな。 もうちょくちょくここにオートセーブっぽいマークが出てきたから大丈夫やと思うんやけど、それではこの辺で終わりたいと思います。最後までご視聴いただきましてありがとうございました。失礼します。